Okay, so before I get on with the auction flipping rant again, by the time this video is uploaded, the 300 sub giveaway most likely has already ended. But if not, then I was probably like a day late or something happened. I don't know. For right now, the giveaway still hasn't happened. But our next giveaway is 400 subs, and 45 mil will be the prize total. Because 3 people will win for 15 mil per piece. 15 mil per person. And of course, will be held in a Discord server, which the link is in the description. So make sure to join, because who can say no to free money, right? Now back to auction flipping, which is probably one of the things that people still don't want to do because risky. Risky. Some people think it's way too hard. And if you want me to be honest, I personally think this is probably the most brainless money-making method ever, and it's still like probably better than most money-making methods. I would do auction flipping over dungeons because, well, I could find more flips than me getting rare drops. So yeah, like the 1 hour you spend in dungeons trying to get Shadow Assassin chest plate. Wow, I cannot talk. Shadow Assassin chest plate. Let's just go for lowest. Yeah, though, like 1, 2, maybe even 3 hours you spend trying to get this. I'm probably already making like 20, maybe 30 mil worth of profit if I do that, if I spend that much time in auction flipping and everything sells perfectly. Which, for me, I don't like to take that much risk, especially with this one right here. I made a huge mistake with this one. I bought it for 15, sold it for 16. If I can sell it for at least 15 and a half, then I get my money back, no issues. It's like I never sold anything at all. But yeah, let's look for flips. Now, before I actually do look for flips, let me just tell you what you should be looking for, and I guess some kind of short description. So let's use my go-to, which is armor and weapons. So Necron chestplate. We'll do my normal 5-star bin, lowest bid. Okay, let's look for, let's say this one. 42 mil. Of course, this is already not a flip, and someone already bought it anyway. But let's say there are more chest plates ahead of it that are slightly worse and probably reaches up to this much, 45-ish, 44-ish. So what you want to be looking for is, of course, the Reforge, which in this case is ancient, so perfect. And for me, it's 5-star because I filtered it to 5-star. And before I get comments asking, this is the NEU mod. It's probably the best tool you'll ever have for auction flipping and bazaar flipping, actually. So yeah, NEU mod, go get it if you want to have an easier time flipping. So back to this chest plate. It has, why is it not showing? Okay. It has ancient, 5 stars, because again, I filtered it's a 5-star. It has max hot potato books, like this one. It has an ultimate enchant, the right one that I'm looking for, which is last 10. I still don't know why people put wisdom. And if someone knows, can you tell me in the comments? So, and it has growth 6. So already, really good chest plate. And if this was cheaper, if this was way cheaper actually, like let's say down here, 40 mil, I probably would have bought it. I would have guaranteed bought it and sold it for this much, 42 mil, which is already a 2 mil profit. So yeah, 2 mil profit from that, a little less because of tax, so like 1.8, 1.7-ish. But let's go. Let's just keep looking. Now, just from looking at these, I can already tell that today's not going to be a good day of flipping because there's not that many things to flip. Like this one, I can probably squeeze in another mil, but like I said, I would rather not take a risk. I'd rather know that I'm going to get that money. So let me go to any dungeon. Let me see if there's anything here that I can just basically take. No. Nope. This is exactly why I go for 5 stars. Because they all are literally the same. Look at this. They're all the same. Yep, that's why I go for 5 stars. But again, no flip for leggings and boots. No, I don't like spending too much time on each item because, well, you can spend that time looking at another item, which you can probably get. I can do this. No, I can't. Okay, never mind. Yeah, you can spend your extra time looking at a different item and probably seeing if there's a flip because everyone will be looking at the auction house. There are probably like a few. There probably is like a good 1,000 people in the server who is literally looking at the auction house right now. So it's always gonna be relatively competitive. So you have to be on top of your game pretty much. You have to look for the best time for you. And I guess right now, not the best time for me. Because I cannot find a flip. I am going to be trying again later. Because I don't want to give up on this yet. Okay, right here, 33 mil. Does that say Rejuvenate 4? That does say Rejuvenate 4. This is not going to sell. Yeah. Yeah, as you can see, this one this one was not purchased. But this one was purchased. For the one reason it has Rejuvenate 5. Like they probably ignored the fact that it had Ancient because that's an easy fix. Loving is not that expensive. But Rejuvenate 5 is like, why? Why would you just have Rejuvenate 4? How much is Rejuvenate 4 anyway? Rejuvenate 4. How much is... It's another 350k. I forgot what Loving gives. I forgot what Loving is. I think it's the red scarf. Yeah. You can see it's way cheaper. And just that alone could be the deciding factor of a good flip or not a good flip. And in this case, well, this guy would rather change to loving rather than buy a rejuvenate 4 book and put it on here. So yeah, you have to take into consideration those little things, or else you're probably not going to find a good flip. Which in my case, I'm not finding anything, because apparently it's not a good time to flip right now. 14. Oh man. See, these are the exact same, but the 100k difference literally made this one the purchase. So yeah, this is not a flip. The cheapest one's only a 100k difference. That's like nothing, because tax is just gonna remove that and you'll be making less. How about storm boots? Wisdom 5, 7.8. Nope. Maybe I can take it. 8 mil. No, there's no way I can make it to 9 mil. Yeah, there's absolutely no way. Okay. I guess armor's out. Livid dagger. Maybe. Let's go to mythic. Someone bought that. That probably would have been a good flip too. Someone bought that one too. Wow, there are actually not that many good flips right now. That sucks for me. This one's been purchased. This one hasn't been purchased, and I can see why. I'd rather buy this one because it has Smite 7. And this one still hasn't been purchased. Well, it's only been out for 3 hours. That's thinking he only put it for 2 days, which is what I would normally do. Okay, we'll take that into consideration. How much is it? 15.5. That's a little high. But Smite 7, I think we're gonna have to pass because there are many swords here, just from skimming, that I would rather buy. Okay. Okay, Flower of Truth. Ultimate Y, Soul Eater 3. Nope. Been purchased. Soul Eater 2. Okay. Oh, it's only sharp though. 9.9. Where's the next Soul Eater 2? Yeah, Withered. Yep, auction not found. This is not a good day for me. Swarm 5, 10 mil. Nope, okay. Well, we'll just say this is a bad day for me to flip. But for flipping, of course, you have to find the right time for yourself. Since obviously time zones exist, times may vary. And trust me, it will be worth it. Because you literally have to do nothing. You just put in the auction house and wait. And if you're smart about flipping, then there's zero risk at all. Like for me, in my case, I made a mistake on this one, set it up for 16 mil, which I guess I was highballing a bit. But if I can sell it for what I'm selling it now, or 15.5, then I'll just be getting my money's worth back. It's like I never purchased it at all. So, no risk for me. I'm not worried about it at all. But let's just do a little recap on what we should be looking for, at least for weapons and armor. You need to look at Reforge. You need to look at Ultimate Enchant. You need to look at how many stars. You need to look at Hot Potato Books. And, well, other enchants. And, of course, if it's recommed or not. Because that can make a difference in your purchase, which I'm kind of looking into this one that's been purchased already. Man, I'm pretty sure this would have been a good flip. How much would this have been? Okay. You know what? We'll use this as our final example. Last Stand 5, Growth 6, Protection 6, Mythic for basically 47 mil. Let's look for the next one that's kind of similar. It would have passed 48 mil. I would have sold it for 49 mil. Personally. I would have sold it for that much. 3 mil profit, and all I have to do is buy it, put it back in the auction house, sit in the AFK pool, and call it a day. So, today, not very successful flipping, but of course, that is tend to happen every once in a while. So, hopefully, at least you know what to look for, because, well, sadly, I couldn't have a full example, like me actually buying something and reselling it, because, well, not good flips right now. But for now, I'll end it here. Hopefully this helped you at least figure out how to find good flips, what to look out for, why you shouldn't highball. Better to kind of lowball, I guess. Lowball yourself because less risky. But other than that, we'll see you next time.